All right, so welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. You guys know what time it is. We're going to be talking about Pepe. Shout out to the Pepe family for, showing tremendous amount of love day in, day out. But yeah, without further ado, let's take a look at what is happening. Happy Saturday, by the way, wherever you are around the world. Hope you guys have a wonderful Saturday and, of course, the weekend. But, as we did start Saturday, of course, it's a weekend. On the weekends, we do tend to see more manipulation than usual, as we know, due to CME futures being closed. But with that said, you're seeing tremendous amount of green yet again for altcoins. Pepe had a nice move over the course of the last few hours, but it has retraced a little bit. We're going to talk about that. But yeah, if we're looking at the price of Pepe right now, it's up 0.1% in USD comparative, also up 1.6% in Bitcoin comparative, down 3.2% in ETH comparative. Price currently sitting at 2033, still 4 zeros in front of the price. But yeah, market cap is holding really strong around the $8.5 billion and the 24-hour trading volume at about 6.2 billion. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So holder count currently sitting at 326,000 holders. And that is increasing day by day, and that is not a metric that has changed as of now. So that is great to see, of course, as always. But anyhow, guys, let's take a look at what's happening. Right now, I've been seeing frustration within the meme coin market, and you can kind of go back and think about it from the completely different standpoint as well. When meme coins were exploding throughout, I would say meme coins have outpaced all the utility projects over the course of the last 12 months. And when meme coins are moving, and some of these utility projects that are absolutely exploding right now, people in the utility communities were like, this is ridiculous. And now the same thing is happening with Pepe. But the best way to do it is you want to diversify your portfolios. If you don't have a diversified portfolio and you only have meme coins or only utility projects, you're leaving quite a potential amount of profits on the off the table. So again, that's what I want you guys to kind of take away from this. It's just a time for some of these utility projects to move. And yeah, that's just a reality. But let's take a look at what is happening with the broader meme coin. So the broader meme coin market is up 2.6% over the course of the last 24 hours. Dogecoin obviously bringing majority of the momentum based off of that. And also, if we're looking at the broader meme coin market, some coins are starting to go up, but majority of the ones are actually down right now. And like I said, we're seeing a little bit of a lag against the utility market. But with that said, Pepe is still remaining as the top three. And also, what the crazy thing right now is Shiba Inu has, kind of woken up a little bit. But yet again, you're looking at, even though Pepe is kind of staying stagnant, it has a $6.2 billion in the last 24 hours trading volume, and that tells you everything you need to know. But Pepe also did something quite interesting with the price, which again, I'm going to indicate right now for you guys. But, dominance, guys, dominance has been pulling down very, very sharply. We went down to the likes of 58.4%, some levels that we haven't seen since October. And again, this has really caused a lot of these utility projects to pump up even more. You're giving them more chance to go towards the ups, and that's exactly what we saw happen today. But with that said, let's focus on our good old friend Bitcoin and see what is happening. Bitcoin is obviously holding still on the verge of breaking towards a new all-time high, and we know obviously the next all-time high would be a six-figure price point. Not a surprise, Bitcoin's having a little bit of a hard time breaking out of that range. Everyone has their eyes on the $100,000 price point. Early comers are going to be locking in profits. Bears are going to keep the price down as much as possible, and that is a battle that we're seeing between the bulls and the bears that are happening. But I believe, and I've said this in one of my other updates, I believe it was the XRP one, if the Bitcoin price goes towards a six-figure price point, I think the dominance could shoot up again. We've seen that happen throughout the past few months, and what makes us think that that won't happen this time around? So that's what I want you guys to kind of take away from that and be kind of mentally prepared for the dominance to go up. I know a lot of people are saying altcoin season this, altcoin season that, but I think we still need to keep that factor in mind. But with that said, guys, let's take a look at what's happening with Pepe. And I don't understand where my retracements and supports have kind of disappeared. I've been continuing to draw them, but they just continue to get disappeared. But I'm going to kind of figure it out for a later update, but that's not the most important thing, guys. We want to be focusing on what has happened today for a few hours ago for Pepe. So let's shift to the hourly time frame. You'll kind of understand this. So Pepe actually did see a little bit of a bounce despite us seeing a little bit of a lag, and believe it or not, there is a little bit of a lag for the broader meme coin market. We did see, Pepe retesting the 2221 zone, which is really nice to see. So, that was a move from just a few hours back, about like 11%. That was a good move. Reason why that happened was when we saw the Bitcoin dominance going down to the likes of 58.32%. That really triggered a lot of the market to actually go up, and I think Pepe reacted to that positively as well. But you're still seeing that range, that sideways momentum. And I know some people are losing patience off of this, but I'm going to be quite straightforward. You don't want to be losing patience. You're looking at Pepe pretty much sitting close to an all-time high, and you're also looking at Pepe, from the beginning of this month up right now 152% after a pullback, and before a pullback it was up 215%. If you think the market's just going to go up straight forever and you're just going to be making it, printing cash left and right, that's not the reality. I hate to say it. I know some people don't like hearing this, but I hate to say it. That's not how it works, because if it worked that, I think everyone would be here driving Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Bugattis, whatever the case is, whatever your favorite supercar is, and everyone would be living in mansions. That's not how it works. That's not how it works, and we need to be realistic. And right now, what you need to be realizing is, I know a lot of people are frustrated at the fact that, these other coins are moving, but what if I told you a lot of these people that have been accumulating these coins have been patient for the past almost 2 years? Let that sink in. Patience for almost 2 years, and now they're getting this pump. So patience is very important. Very important. Gains are never promised. If you are coming in this market, thinking gains are promised, well, hope you guys are looking at it from a completely different standpoint, but I really, really am enjoying the way, Pepe is holding against, the broader market momentum. It's holding really good, believe it or not. I know a lot of people are going to call, a lot of newcomers coming into the space. And again, if newcomers come and say these comments, I'm totally okay with it. But if there's trolls that are, just spreading FUD, I hate that. I absolutely hate that, but I don't let the, haters get to me. But anyhow, if you're looking at Pepe holding really good, and I do believe we're going to see the next breakout. But right now, we are seeing a lot of consolidation. The next breakout, I believe the confirmation is around the 23.35. We came very close to it just a few hours ago, but of course, never really saw that breakout. But I think the 23.35 zone is going to be a confirmation. If the price is able to retest above the 23.35 resistance, I think we could actually be in for a new all-time high for Pepe. But in this update, I want you guys to comment down below and let me know what you think of the broader market momentum. Where do you see the market kind of cooling off? Because remember, right now, it's seeming like a beautiful world. Market just going up. Your people are printing money. But there's going to come a time, I promise you, no matter if it's Donald Trump, no matter who it is, who is running the country, there's going to come a time where you do see the market retracement. And I've been saying that over the course of the last few updates. I'm just trying to remind you guys to, have your exit strategies in place, guys. Lock those profits in when you see it. But I think the remainder of 2024 bullish. I think sometime early next year, we do see a major shakeout. And that's based off my personal opinion. We've seen major shakeouts in the past, and what makes us think this time around is going to be different? Absolutely not. We're going to see a major shakeout. Very confident in that. Let me know down below what you guys think. Love each and every one of you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.